Okay, take two. Apologies, I'm not sure what happened. It just cut me off completely. So I'm going to start again. Good morning. Welcome to the last Mission Possible walk and talk of this current project. I am out and about this morning. It's quite wet actually, so I've changed my route so that I'm under trees because it is raining here in Norwich today. But although despite the rain, it's still beautiful. So as always, I'm going to spin you around so I can show you my view. That is my current view. Look at that. It is gorgeous. I'll spin you all the way around 360. Look at that. That's where I normally am, over there by the running track, but it's raining today, so I want it to be a little sheltered. Isn't it beautiful? With barely a soul here apart from those two people there walking their dog. Look at that. Isn't it gorgeous? Right, spin you back so you get me. So how are you this morning, first of all? How are you doing towards your target? The challenge finishes today. The last challenge of this whole project ends today, and it's kind of sad. It's a little emotional. It's been up and running since November last year, and it's been incredible. So first up, my first question is, how are you doing towards your July target? You have just today left to try and hit your target. And for those of you that have become members of Mission Possible, thank you so much for that, of Mission Remission rather. Your bead depends on it, because for those of you that have been members of this amazing challenge, you would all have received your bracelets and your beads every time you've hit your target. So hopefully you've got a lovely bracelet now with lots of different colour beads to show that you've achieved your target, hopefully every month. So yes, let me know in the comments below how you're doing, first of all, towards your July target. Today is the last day. It is August tomorrow. Can you believe it? Oh my God, it's raining. I'm going to have to go back to under my shelter. So yes, it is August tomorrow. And like I said, it's kind of bittersweet today because this challenge has been incredible. We started it, as I said, in November last year, November 24. And I'm so proud of each and every one of you that have taken part, because it has been truly incredible. I hope you will agree. When I first started it in November, it was brand new, obviously. Didn't really know, how it was going to be received, how successful it was going to be, because obviously you never know with brand new challenges and projects, do you? Or the sign up we were going to get. So I am so happy with the feedback, the results, and just how it's all gone, really. So forever grateful for that. So we started this in November last year, and we used October to spread the word, gain a bit of momentum around the project, get as many people on board and committed as possible. And I think it really worked to do that for the first month. And then in November we started the challenge proper, and wow, what a ride it's been. I'm so proud, and I think the biggest thing that sticks out for me is the fact that there were so many people that were saying that this Mission Possible challenge inspired and motivated them through the dreary and dark months of winter. So we had December, January and February, which were dark and cold and wet and horrible at times. And so many of you said that this challenge motivated and inspired you to get out and walk through those winter months. I think that's probably the biggest thing that sticks out for me. I have written some notes actually, because I didn't want to forget anything. Let me just grab my notes. So I just wanted to use this live today, as it's the last one, to give a little bit of feedback for you guys, and just to say what my highlights are, really. So the first highlight for me has been the motivation and support and inspiring each other, and giving each other accountability through the winter months. So for me, I've loved the walk and talks. So these walk and talks were a late addition throughout the challenge because I was doing a workout in the studio every week. But then I put a poll out and people said, no, we would like walk and talks as well. So it's been lovely to me to be able to share, for me, to be able to share my knowledge of being a personal trainer for, you know, the past 12 years, but also having been through breast cancer myself. I think it has enabled me to do some hopefully very inspiring walk and talk. So I've loved them. We've done them on lots of different topics. We've done them on hydration and sleep and fitness gadgets, as well as more kind of cancer recovery related ones. So as in the anxiety that we feel when scans are coming up, trigger points, getting over injuries, and the side effects of treatment and how it affects you, keeping distracted and how you find distracted, what your triggers are, so many of those things. And I've loved it. I really have loved it. And hopefully in future I will be doing more of these walk and talks because it's great for me as well. It's been brilliant for me. So the walk fit sessions in the studio I have also loved. We've had a proper mix of different things as well, so that has been brilliant. We've done walk fit and weights, combat walk fit and abs. We've had a little bit of fun in there as well with regards to using a dice or playing cards, etc. And the good thing about the walk fit sessions in the studio has been that we've been doing round about 2,000 steps in 30 minutes, which for those of you that did them was obviously a great start to your target for that particular day. So that has been brilliant. The mini challenges, I have loved seeing your photos so much. It's been brilliant to get an insight into who you are, your personality, where you live, the animals that you have, and so many other things. And I've loved the mini challenges, and loads of you have taken part in that, so thank you for sharing your photos. That's been incredible. So we have 343 people now in this group, which is truly brilliant. Love that so much. 273 in the On a Mission group, and we've got around about 11,000 people in our Facebook main Mission Remission page. So bearing all of that in mind and all of the lives that I have done, I'm just going to sit down for a little bit because my ankle is starting to hurt. It's getting better. I've been swimming a lot, which seems to be helping. I'll start physio at the doctor's next week. So I'm hoping that those two things will have a positive impact on my stupid ankle. Right, so bearing all of those things in mind with regards to the amount of people that we now have in here, the amount of people that we have in the main Mission Remission page, because I have done some lives in the main Mission Remission page as well, so at least one a month has gone in there, the rest of them in here. Since November until now, we've had over 49,000 views of the videos that I've done, which is truly inspiring, right? Absolutely brilliant. I'm gonna have to move because it's really raining here, as you can probably see. Let me just get back under the tree. I'll just stand and chat. Because it's a lot more sheltered here, and I'm worried that my phone's going to get really wet. That is better. Let me just stand next to this gorgeous tree. I'm going to hug the tree. So yes, that has been incredible. What else? So 50 people have signed up to do the Mission Possible challenges across the whole time since July, and all of you lot have completed 149 walking challenges between you. These figures were done at the start of July, so obviously that's going to go up at the end of July when we finish, and I'll get some more up-to-date figures on that as well. 100% of you, based on your feedback that I've asked for at the end of each month, 100% of you strongly agree, that you've increased your confidence as a result of the Mission Possible challenge, which is truly superb. And also all of you have also confirmed that you can now do 90 minutes of exercise a week as a result of this brilliant initiative. I think that in itself is truly brilliant, isn't it? So I love the fact that this project has built confidence in all of you, and you now feel more able to get out and walk or do some exercise as a result, which is brilliant. And it's all I could have hoped for. It really is all I could have hoped for. So the main things that have come out of the feedback from you guys have been that you're more motivated as a result of this. You feel supported, and there's a massive sense of achievement in the groups as well. The groups, especially this group, has inspired so many of you. And you feel, like I say, you feel supported, and you really support each other. And there's a real sense of community in here, and that is down to all of the stuff that we've done together, I feel. The challenge has made so many of you a lot more active, and you're walking a lot more as a result. And as I said, through the winter months, those times where many of you would have said, I'm not going to go out, you did get out because of this initiative, which is fantastic. And loads of you have said that you will now walk rather than drive to places. So instead of like going out and getting in the car, maybe just to go to the local shop, you will now walk instead, which again is superb. Lots of you have posted things like that you're staying on the bus for a stop longer, or you have got off the stop sooner so that you can get some steps in. So that is really encouraging. There's so many of you thinking of ways in your normal day-to-day life and activity, thinking of ways that you can get more steps in as a result of this initiative and this project, which again is truly inspiring. So as I said, I've absolutely loved it. It's been incredible. You guys have made my job so easy, and I am very, very thankful for that. So thank you so much to all of you. It's been incredible. It really has. It's kind of sad and a little bit emotional today because this is the last one, but we are working very hard behind the scenes to bring you some new stuff. So keep your eyes peeled for that. So as of today, this is the last live for now. I will still be posting in the group to keep the momentum going throughout the next couple of months. That will still happen. I will still post encouraging you to set your own targets, and I'll do a weekly post asking you how things are going. So you won't see me in lives, but you will see posts in here from me, which I hope will keep the momentum going in this amazing group. Right, Mission Possible out. Again, I can't thank you enough. You've all been incredible. I will do a post in here which asks you guys to give some final feedback, because as you know, Sport England sponsored, funded this project, and we need to give a report back to them as to how fantastic it has been, and hopefully then they will sponsor us for some more, which will be incredible. So please let me know, give me some feedback, because it is all very, very useful to shape future projects, and also to show just how bloody successful it's been to Sport England. So yes, I will do a post asking for your feedback, so please fill that out or comment on it. And for the final time, I'll be asking if you've hit your July target, and I'll get the final beads for the bracelets sent out. Right, I think that's enough for me. I've whittled on for long enough. Thank you so much. You guys are truly awesome, inspiring, and so motivational. Thank you for supporting me and each other, and I will hopefully see you all very soon. Take care. Much love. Bye bye.